When we were in Oslo, now probably too many years ago, this was January 93, when we sat together with Abu Ala, Dr. Hirschfeld, who led the Israeli team, and myself, with Abu Ala, who was nominated by Arafat and Abu Mazen to lead the Palestinian team, our thinking was that policy security is the tier to build an agreement, but economy must be the energy to move the two societies onwards. But I think it's more, it's in the perception, it's in the mind. And mind and perception and psychopolitics is also what we should discuss today. Why are we here and how can we get out and utilize these wonderful forces of two economies, two private sectors, the middle class, which until today would like to foster and promote cooperation and bring us closer to peace. When we lack endgame, we lack many, many things. But what we have is a vibrant two societies which whenever you ask them, they say, we would like to cooperate, we would like to work together. And whenever we bring them together, we see that they can work together, that they are being allowed to work together, they can do good for the two sides, and then they can actually be the leaders of any peace process. The disengagement from Gaza was a bad example of cooperation. The disengagement from Gaza was a unilateral approach without cooperation. The disengagement in Gaza started to plant the seeds of a hostile separation between us and the Palestinians. Hostile separation between the two entities will not only be the end of a possibility in the near future to reach peace, but it will create animosity, it will break the infrastructure, and it will dilute and maybe end the only thing which still exists between the two societies. And this is the wish and the hope that peace is possible. Because we don't have any other option but two states, but two strong economies, but cooperation between these two states. And what we need is to envisage the future and base our current activities on what might happen in the future and not build our future on the terrible past, mainly of the last 13 years. If there will be friendly economic separation, if there will be stability, and I still believe it's possible, the growth, and we did an investigation together recently with the Palestinians, we came to the conclusion, very modest conclusion, that the growth in Israel as a result of something like this can reach something like $17 billion a year within a period of 5 to 10 years. Peace can bring not only security but also to Israel 400,000 jobs directly. Tourism can grow tremendously, whether it is Christian tourism, whether it is Arab Muslim tourism or international Muslim tourism. Similar to the Palestinian state to be. Without economic growth, without economic ability, the viability of the state will not be there. And the dependency, at least at the beginning, on us is huge. Investing in the Palestinian middle class, investing in the Palestinian economy is our interest eventually. We together, Israelis and Palestinians, must together stick it and tell the two constituencies that it's possible, and not only it's possible, it's a must for the two sides.